because we're thinking, oh, I wonder what they're going to do. What they're going to do. What are we going to do? What decision are you going to make?
Well done! Goes past him like he's not there and slips it back.
Man, telling man what to do. Down the line one time, bro. For sake.
King of the jungle like King Kong. This is a Rob Ball of Fame song. Shooting finesse cause we in form. We got gunners and shooters on action.
I give it all for my team. Better than us, what the hell do you mean? Sweat on our collars and hearts on our sleeve, yeah. Legacy more than a dream.
Winning, we win, yeah. Nothing gets past the wall. Winning, we win, yeah. Nothing gets past the wall. Winning, we win, yeah. Nothing gets past the wall. Nothing gets past the wall, yeah.
Yo, my people, it's your boy Skipper J, and I'm glad to say it, but we are finally back with this season's league fixtures. We haven't had a game now for about 4 or 5 weeks, so let's hope the boys have kept themselves in shape and are ready for this game. Today we take on league leaders Hatchim, who are also another established side in this division, so this ain't gonna be easy. 5 games in and we're currently sitting 5th in the league. Today we need the 3 points to push us up the table. But as you know, before we get into it, make sure you pause the video and hit that like button, and also subscribe to our channel. Let us know down in the comments what your New Year's resolutions are. Hopefully it's all about coming down to watch the Wall play. This is 2 good teams on a Sunday morning, so let's see how the boys prepared for him.
Come on, Monte Carlo live and direct. You feel me? First game back in a while still. Hopefully everyone's on it, as they should be. We'll see.
Follow me, come. Remember when I used to take the public memes to football? Not today, because guess who got a new car?
Oh, you got a new car?
It's my new car. It's mine.
What, you're wearing that on a muddy pitch? Ascott.
Ascott! Man's got fresh white, son. Man said he's going to church. Alright, I allow you.
If you're going to church, why are you wearing them now?
The Lord doesn't. What's it called? I said the Lord, what's it called?
And you know when you're on the altar, you need something to bounce in. You need something to bounce. Why am I seeing negative fees and that, fam? Man, them old breads.
What you saying? Man, them in the MCM?
Wow.
I didn't say that. The money's here, man. The money's here.
Back to old school. Hey, brother, take your chains off. Take your trainers off. Give me the bag.
Take your bag off. Your bag will be payment. Give us your bag. Hey, give me the bag.
Your bag will cover you for now and next season. You're right.
2022, every man's getting it now, innit? Every man's getting it, bro. Shots everywhere. I'm ducking like this.
You know when a man don't do up his laces, he's real.
You don't know the socks tucked in like that.
What's your reseller price then?
I got these.
I missed the 4 hours.
How long should good sex last?
It depends. If you're a big man like me, 4 hours. You know, at the Wall here, I'm quite pleased with my standards, but there's other man out here, mentioning no name Sedi, Jay, that maybe not able to kind of fit the bill. Sean, would you say to them men that are unable to last at least 4 hours?
Wow.
Raw.
The gate.
Raw. Certain man can only do that with 3 blue pills. I'm not mentioning any names, Sedi. Sorry, man.
For the record, he's capping, bro. Man,
Who do you think is the fastest player in the team?
Tyler still. Me and him. You asked me this 2 years ago, I'll say me, but injuries. So I'll give it to Tyler, really.
Yeah, Tyler.
Everyone's saying him.
Who do you think is the fastest player in the team?
I was going to say me. No, with the balls, Tyler. Without the balls, me.
Without the balls, Susie.
I think it's Tyler.
I'm going with Tyler, man. Flash. It's his name ain't in the flash for no reason. Stop recording.
There we go.
This is the face of a man after 90 minutes. I'm gonna be drained. Tired.
The football season in the winter period's full of either game cancellations or waterlogged pitches, so half the battle's already won or lost depending on your footwear. It's 2022 and we would love to get off to a good start, but Hatchim ain't top of the league for no reason, so we already know it's going to be a battle.
The first thing I'm going to say, is I haven't come out here to piss anyone off this morning. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to do just that while I'm refereeing and you're still playing a beautiful game, all right, guys? All I would ask you to remember is this. I get a millisecond, I've got one set of eyes in the front of my head. I get a millisecond to make any decision I make, and any decision I make is made honestly at that moment in time. It doesn't bother me if you think it was wrong, right, or indifferent. That's a game of opinions. I've got no problem. I'm a referee who doesn't like the sound of the whistle. If you see a foul, hopefully I've seen the same foul, but I'm always looking for an advantage. Other than that, fellas, enjoy the game.
Listen, we're here again, start of the year, big game to start. There's some players here that we played against last season and the beginning, our first ever game for the Wall. Outwork them, outthink them, and punish them, guys. We've got to be ruthless. Go out there, no respect. I don't want to see no one picking up nobody, no talking to guys about anything. Shake their hands after the game and done.
Guys, look, you know what needs to be done today. We purposefully haven't really strengthened over the winter because we have the belief in you guys, okay? So we're just going to continue forward with the team that we've got, with the squad that we got, because we think that you guys are more than capable. It's about you guys now showing us that you are more than capable of holding your own. Make sure you're fighting out there and you're battling for everything, 100%, okay? If you go in there 50%, you're probably going to get yourself hurt. So 100% for everything today.
I want the noise on the pitch, off the pitch. Yeah. That's it. I want a disruption on the pitch, off the pitch. Yeah. Intimidating. Yeah. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. That's it. I'm just ready to disrupt.
2022, boys. 2022, we start off sharp, we start off well, we work hard, yeah? On three. 1, 2, 3. And we're actually back, and it's good to say. The Gaffers are going with a 4-3-3 formation. Ted in goal. The chairman Percy filling in at left back. Centre back pairing with Mens and Reese. Right back they're going with Bods. In the middle of the park they're going with Chan, Dan and the Brick. Up top they got Wizard on the left, Meeks on the right and Zeps. And supporting the team from the bench we got Big SJ, Azza, Chris and the Flash Tyler. So the game's kicked off in this Wall possession. Meeks plays it into Chan and Chan plays a nice ball over the top into Bods. Bods takes it down and I'm not sure if it's too early or not for Mons to try and tell it before it's happened.
Watch him, watch him. Watch him. Oh! Good try! You expecting it, innit?
It's a Hatchim goal kick and Mens wins the first header. The Hatchim defender wins the second and Chan wins the third. It drops down to Zeps. Zeps hits down the line, crosses it into Meeks, but he just slips and can't get a shot off. It's cleared out by the Hatchim defender. It drops to Bods. Bods takes the ball forward. Pass one. Gives it over to Zeps. And Zeps strikes it. But it's just gone wide. It's Bods with the clearance. It drops to Jay the Brick. He holds off his man and sets Reese. Reese with a punt upfield. The defender misses it. And it's Brian through. But he cuts back and just holds it up. It's always a good thing to rely on our striker to hold up that ball. Enter in the middle of the park. He plays it into the Wizard, who plays it out to Dan. And that's a free kick to the wall.
Killed him though. Like, I hate 2-yard passes.
5 minutes on the clock and I think Zeps is still doing his pre-game stretches.
Ref!
Thank you, ref. No, Brian, you jump like that, mate. I would have done the same thing. You jump like that.
So it's a free kick to Hatchim and the defender punts it long. Mens wins the header and it turns into a game of head tennis.
40 left.
The ball falls to their defender and he puts it back in our area. But it's the chairman with a big header. Now even the ref wants in.
Thank you, ref.
Great touch, ref.
Ted with a goal kick and SJ describing his header.
I thought the pounded jam in that header, fam.
7 minutes on the clock and it's Hatchim possession. Their winger plays it into their striker, who turns Reese and plays it into their centre mid, who drives through on goal. Ted comes rushing out and does just enough to put him off.
Come on, man, it was on. It was on.
Man like Gabs. What are you telling me, G? Bless? Bless, bro.
The first big moment of the game and it didn't go to us. But Gabs joins the party and Hatchim get a free kick. And they take a quick free kick. The defender just drives with the ball, just moving Zeps out of the way. He plays it into the other player and he just tried to find their winger, but he couldn't.
We're giving it too much respect. Get tighter.
12 minutes on the clock and their winger has the ball. He drives down the line. All the way down to the bar line, crosses it, and their striker just misses it. And that's a let off for the boys.
I know, but you know what? When it broke down, then you started making a move back. If we were there a little bit, that's what I'm saying, the half and half. Yeah, Meeks got to do the same too.
13 minutes on the clock and it's the Wall goal kick. It drops down to Jay, down to his feet, but he just gets tackled. They nick the ball off him from the front. The centre mid tries to play it into their striker, but it's Big Reese there, covering up, doing what he usually does, and he plays it back to Ted. In this game, it was hard to have the ball at your feet with constant slipping and sliding, but Jay with another over-the-top ball into Zeps.
Get up! Get up! You see, boys?
Yes! And I'm just not sure how the referee gave this one against him.
Zeps needs to chill out, man. Every week, yeah, he expects that he's going to get the rub of the green.
15 minutes in and Bod's turned into Kyle Walker. Apologies for the sideline angle, but he whips it in. And it's Zeps trying to break the deadlock, but just heads it over.
It's a hard. It was way behind him. Well done, guys. Love that, Bods. Love that.
17 on the clock and it's a wall attack. Meeks plays it into Brian. And I'm not sure what's going on here because it looks like a free kick, but the ref doesn't give it. The brick plays it back into Meeks. Meeks tries to get a shot off, but it just goes wide.
Jay, you can shoot there and you know it. You know it.
Bend it around the man. Come on.
You know, it's you and your girl time, and just like take it off, and you're there like, I'm trying. You know, you get stuck right here.
It's always the ankle, isn't it?
You get stuck on your
It's always the ankle, fam.
You're there like
I swear to God.
I just want to say this is Mentz's first game back in a wool shirt since last season. Welcome back, Mentz.
Hey, the stud's up, you know.
Studs up, ref. You can't say calm down to that, ref.
It's Ted with a punt upfield. Meeks plays it over the top and there's a penalty shout. Hatchim possession. And Reece just doesn't let it go past him. And Dan does all he can to keep it the wall ball.
Hey, well done, Xhaka. Yes, Xhaka. Hey, Xhaka, well done. That's a Xhaka one. That's a Xhaka one still.
24 on the clock and it's a Hatchim free kick. He whips the ball in the box but it gets cleared. The Hatchim player wins the second. The defender brings it down, but it's good footwork from him. And it's a great save by the boy, Ted in goal. 25 on the clock and at this point Hatchim are getting themselves more and more into the game. The defender plays it into their striker, who does well to hold up the ball, who slips in their winger. But the ref calls for offside. It's a goal kick from Ted, and that's headed straight back from their centre-back. And we don't call him sweeper keeper for no reason.
Yes, Teddy!
I say it every week. In a game of football, you always got to stay concentrated, or you end up going 1-0 down.
Bang that, Taylor. Get rid of it! No, wait.
Big time. Thank you, God.
So the crossbar saves the day and the boys get let off, but we can't keep letting mistakes like this keep happening.
Man, telling man what to do. Down the line one time, bro. For sake.
And just an insight to show you how bad the pitch was. Bods and their player take a slide. 35 on the clock and the ball drops to Dan. Dan goes forward, bodies his man, holds it up and plays it into the brick. Brick gets taken by one and falls over. Free kick to the wall.
Great goal! Well done!
And for those who watch Zeps week in, week out, you would have expected him to put this one away.
You know what it is? They get the contact and then they don't push off to create that space.
Yes.
I'll show them. These men don't know, you know. These men don't know. Defender, striker.
You do it. And when it's time,
yeah.
you get to the space.
Yeah.
And this clip just shows how little space Bods gave their winger. And when the chairman plays, you know he puts his all in. And after that last challenge, the chairman picks up an injury.
Is he going to last the whole game today or what?
Oh. No, I know. Look.
No, what I'm saying as well. Because in my head I'm thinking, because he's coming tight, so I turn him.
No, but if he's making it harder, all you got to do it and then you're gone, and he's gone. And then you go forward. You see what I'm saying to you?
There's no link between.
You know what it is?
And these are sitting deep for time.
Yes, that's what it is.
Now, that's what I'm trying to say. They've gone up now.
That's fine. But then you don't start doing what their job should be. So I would tell them to step up because they're not squeezing up well enough. You're enjoying yourself there. You see what I'm saying to you? You're enjoying yourself. You're getting it on the ball in areas you want to. They've got to squeeze up. That's all it is. So just when I'm telling you to do so, I will deal with them. I just want you to do that because what happens then, they start getting overloaded because you're dropping in and doing their job. Yeah? Good, well done, man.
The gaffers are forced into an early substitution. The chairman Percy comes off and Azza takes his place.
A little change within the formation. We'll see how this one pans out.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just leaving that one there.
First day of the year, man. First game of the year.
My side of the pitch is
It's over there, bro. It's waterlogged.
So Azza fits in at right back and Bods moves over to left back. Meanwhile, Jay's showing why he's called the brick. Last kick of the half and it's a corner to Hatchim. The ball's crossed in and no one gets a head on it. And the ref blows for half time. It hasn't been the greatest of halves from the boys, with Hatchim having the best chances in the first half. Let's hope the boys can get together and regroup and give a better account of themselves in the next 45 minutes.
Guys, listen, let's put things into context. We haven't played for 5 weeks, 4 weeks. It's been a while, yeah? We're taking that one extra touch. Yes, the pitch is awful as well, but if we're quicker up here, yeah, we'll be quicker down there, we can get in. I shouted at Meeks, where's Meeks? I shouted at him and he was like, yeah, I know what you mean. I was thinking I could turn him. We don't need to do the hard work. We've got to work smarter. I feel that defensively, we've got to push up a bit quicker when we've got control possession, which means there's a lot of pressure for you guys up there to control possession because he's doing doggies, Meeks is doing doggies. It's hard. I know the pitch is proper, like awful. I know it's bad, but we just really just got to focus on trying to utilise our technique and trust each other.
Not every long ball has to be in the air. You can play it long along the floor, and if it does go in the air, it's got to go in behind. It can't go straight to someone's chest or someone's head, or they're winning the ball every time in the air, that's the truth. So it's got to go in behind for Brian to spin, Meeks to spin, Hubs to run on, whatever it may be, but it can't be to feet or straight to the player. It's got to be into space, yeah? It's not football that we're used to doing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But we have to adapt. I think secondly, what I can see happening, yeah, is wherever it is on the pitch, we're going to do something and then we're pausing. And then when we pause, what's then happening is that I'm now going to make a decision based on your reaction. So now we're not dictating this game, they are. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So now I'm thinking, if I'm gonna make a tackle, I'm gonna make a tackle. If I'm gonna go first time, I'm gonna go first time. If I'm gonna shoot, I'm gonna shoot. I'm not making my decision based on what you're doing. You need to make a decision on what I'm doing. And that's how we dictate the game. And it was going like that for the first 15, 20 minutes, but then we let them back in. Why? Because we're thinking, I wonder what they're gonna do. What they're gonna do. What are we gonna do? What decision are you gonna make?
As soon as Brian receives the ball, guys, Zeps receives the ball, we got to stop this watching him, because a lot of times we're just stopping to watch Zeps. What's Zeps gonna do today? And we're stopping, and it's not good enough that we're putting this pressure. We need to make sure we join in, because what keeps on happening, Ments and Reece, you keep on saying it, it's like ping pong, the ball just kept on coming back every second, just kept on coming back, but he's losing it because the support's not there. If we're following the specific instructions we were given, support should always be there for them.
I don't even think we're in second gear. I think the pitch has got the better of us.
Definitely.
You get what I'm trying to say? So we are working hard, but you have to want it just that bit more than they do.
If you make a mistake doing the right thing, I don't give a shit. But if you do it doing the wrong thing, that's the issue. So do the right thing. See it, do it.
1, 2, 3, roll! No changes in the second half, but it's been quite a productive, good team talk from the gaffers. They're giving the boys instructions. Let's see if they can go out there and make a breakthrough. 2 minutes into the second half and Hatchim are on the attack, but Dan's just showing he's got way more left in his tank.
Yes, Dan! Yes, Dan! Well played! Well played! Well played!
It's a cross in from the Hatchim fullback. It drops to their player, but Reece puts him down on the dance floor.
No!
He was already breakdancing! He was already breakdancing!
Man was doing this, you know. Man was doing that. Man was
Breakdancers, man. Where's studs, man?
That's what you don't need with sun in your eyes. You don't need these sort of free kicks with sun in your eyes.
Leon was right. A free kick on the edge of the box is a problem with the sun in Ted's eyes, but the Hatchim player don't trouble him. 50 on the clock and Ted clears the ball. Brian battles for it with the centre back and wins it. And Meeks gets cleared out. The ref doesn't blow for a free kick, but the game plays on. Brian picks up the second, whips it in, and no one's at the back post for it. When Reece wins a header from a corner, it usually goes in. I guess he didn't read the script.
Hey, Reece, it could have been a chest and a volley, mate.
The boys have started way better in the second half, but it's a Hatchim attack. Their winger cuts inside, plays a reverse ball down the line. He whips it in back post, and their forward just couldn't get his feet together. 54 on the clock, and Ted's got a goal kick. He punts it long, and the Hatchim player's first to the ball. Their forward player jumps onto it, he's driving down the line. He enters the box, and it's Ments with a great defensive block. Hatchim possession, and their forward just gets stuck to the brick's leg. 57 on the clock, and the Hatchim centre mid's just holding up the ball in the middle of the park, but he gives it away to the wizard, who plays it into Meeks, takes it past one, has a shot, but it's straight into the keeper's hands. At this point of the game, it's going back and forth. Hatchim possession. He tries to slip in the forward and Ments slips, but does get a little clearance. It goes out to the right winger. Apologies for the camera angle, but the Hatchim player slips the ball back, Their player sets their other player and he shoots. But it's just wide of the post. It's that time where the gaffer decided to make a substitution. Meeks comes off for Chris and the Wizard comes off for the Flash.
Listen, hard game, man. Listen, it's not over anyway. It's not over. Stay warm, you two.
So the Flash has gone right into the game and is chasing down their fullback with a brick. 66 on the clock and Dan has the ball on the right wing. He whips it in, but no one can get there. The ball drops down to the Flash. He stands up his fullback. He goes past him like he's not there and slips it back. But there's no one on the edge of the box. It's ball possession and Chris tries to find Dan. Dan plays it to the brick and the brick gets taken out. So the ref finally pulls out the cards and gives the Hatchim player a yellow. It looks like Mens was listening when Sean said you could play the ball long on the floor, whilst this Hatchim defender's just jumping into tackles.
2 feet! That's 2 feet!
I saw the ball. I saw the ball.
No, but I'm not talking about the ball. He got the ball. I'm not saying he didn't get the ball, but it's because he launched himself. You can't do that now. Like, I love those challenges.
Only a few minutes on from that last yellow card, this Hatchim defender picks up another. Chan steps over the free kick.
Come on!
But the Lionel calls for offside. Since the boys come on, he's been an instant impact. Tyler, one-on-one with his defender yet again. He takes the ball down the left wing, stands it up, really helping the team gain yards. And then he knocks it down to go past him, but the defender does well on this occasion. 75 on the clock and the boys really starting to get into their groove. Zeps plays it into Jay, and I'm not sure what the Lionel's seeing.
Hey, Lionel! Keep on with play! Who was offside?
The game's really starting to liven up and get intense with both teams attacking. But the one thing I say every week is that you just can't switch off.
Come on!
With just over 10 minutes to go, the boys go 1-0 down to Hatchim. The first goal of the game could have gone any way, but Hatchim got there first. With just 10 minutes remaining, the boys need one goal to get back in this game. They need a spark from somewhere, maybe from the skipper.
Very smart play, my brother.
Jay spins his man and leaves him on the floor. He plays Tyler, looking for the 1-2, but the pass back has just got too much on it.
All right, Tyler, you killed him, bro. You just did all that, man.
Mate, do not let that new camp shape up play today, fam.
Oh my gosh.
Take him straight to Turkey right now.
Oh my god.
Keep going. 5 minutes left of the game and Reese sprays the ball out to Tyler. It's a great touch from the boy. He stands it up and plays Jay in behind. Jay darting down the line, doing R1 on FIFA. Cuts back inside and it's cleared by the defender. But Jay goes in for the seconds and gets there. And the referee blows for full time. The first game of the year the boys have lost to Hatchim. 1-0. Although it's disappointing not to pick up any points, I just can't fault the boys' work rate and effort, especially on the pitch that they played on. I do have to say well done and a big respect to Hatchim for picking up all 3 points today, definitely showing why they're top of the table. After the result of today's game, we stay in 5th position, really needing to pick up some points in our next few games. Thank you to everybody that came out to watch this game live, and thank you to everybody that tuned in online. We want to hit at least 200 likes for this video, so make sure you pause it right now and hit that like button. Also, make sure that you comment below what you thought of the match and if you got any questions for any of the boys. Lastly, make sure you hit that subscribe button and come and join the Wall FC family. I know the boys felt like they put a shift in today, but it just wasn't enough, and now it's back to the drawing board. I've been your boy Skipper Jay, and we'll see you next week.
I want to start this off positively, yeah? Well done for putting in the work, yeah? Give yourselves a round of applause for the work, yeah? Please.
Definitely.
Come on. Pitches are madness just to walk on. So I don't even know how you guys did that for 90 minutes. I'm pissed because we lost, but I'm not going to just react, you know? I'm going to respond. We did a lot today, but we just didn't do enough. In terms of in front of goal, being ruthless, being clinical, they took their chances, we didn't take our chances. And that's the difference between being at the top and competing for the title and where we are mid-table, yeah? But we can change it. You know, one thing I'm actually really proud of, we didn't get on each other's backs, and it was easy for us to be negative, and we weren't. That goal
was a good goal.
5 times out of 10, you know, he misses that.
It's just the fine margins, man. I agree with Sace that there's no individual that I'm disappointed with. I'm disappointed with the result. From a coach's perspective, I was massively challenged today. Those games, I learned the most. It's annoying, it's frustrating, but at the end of the day, we're here for the marathon. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And not the sprint.
For them, you know what I mean, it's a step closer for the league. For us, it's a major learning curve, and we will learn. Obviously, we've just had the festive season, the festive period, but from this point, it's about you guys now just maintaining yourselves and getting yourselves back to the levels that you were at before. Other than that, man of the match.
I think it was Bods.
Yeah, that's me too.
Yeah.
There you go. Man said I'm biased. There you go.
Are we doing the Percy countdown?
1, 2, 3, the wall!